X marks the spot. We find our treasure at the cross. The kingdom of heaven is like treasure hidden in a field. When a man found it, he hid it again, and then in his joy went and sold all he had and bought that field. There was a time when someone who had something of great value would often bury their treasure so no one could find it and take it away. Of course, there was always the risk that one might forget where their treasure was buried, so to make sure they would remember where it was, they would often make a map like this one. Usually, they would mark the spot where the treasure was with an X, like the one on this map. That is where we get the expression X marks the spot. Have you ever dreamed of finding an old map and following it to a spot where a pirate has buried a chest full of glittering gold? Well, this morning I want to tell you about a treasure that is more valuable than a chest full of gold, and I will even tell you how to find it. Jesus once said the kingdom of heaven is like treasure hidden in a field, which a man found and then hid again. In his joy he went and sold all he had and bought that field. If you would like to find the treasure that Jesus was talking about, perhaps the Bible could be a map that leads us to the treasure. The Bible has a lot of information in it, but it's sometimes hard for us to understand. So how do you know exactly where the treasure is? That's easy, because X marks the spot. Jesus died on the cross so that you and I could enter into the kingdom of heaven. When you look at the cross and put your trust in Jesus, the treasure will be yours. To enter the kingdom of heaven is the greatest treasure one could ever desire. It is more precious than silver, gold, or jewels. That is why Jesus calls us to give up all we have and follow Him. Dear Jesus, nothing we have can compare to life in the kingdom of heaven. Help us to place our trust in You so that we may find the priceless treasure. Amen.